What's going on, guys? Seancutshair back with another video. In this video, guys, my guy Collier, his mom was just diagnosed with some type of cancer. She had to shave her head. He has had a fro ever since I've been cutting his hair, and he surprised me with one to cut it all off, cut it down to waves, kind of to support his mom. So anyway, guys, this is a big chop transformation. We're going to cut the length off, make it a wave haircut, and do a little low fade on the side. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get to it. Alright guys, we're going to kick this off. We're going to go in with a number 4 all over. We're going to cut it down. I'm going to go in every direction. You guys can see it's laying kind of funny. Like I said, he has always had a fro. We've shaped it a couple times, but really he's always had long curly hair with a taper on the side. So I'm going to cut it all different directions against the grain. And now we're going to brush it out with his natural pattern. So we're going to start at the crown. We're going to brush it out. You guys will see I'll take my blow dryer too. I did wet the hair a little bit as we started to brush it. We're just going to try to get it to lay down so we can go in and cut it down for some waves. Alright, we're going to start out with our bald guideline. And guys, same steps as every haircut. If you watch my videos, I do the same steps every time, no matter the hair texture. So we're going to go in, do our bald guideline, and then we'll start to work our fade up. I'm going to go in with the shaver behind that before we start our first step. Alright, we're going to go in with our Wahl Cordless Senior with the Andis blade and do a guideline about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch up. He wanted a low fade, so we want to keep from taking this too high. We're going to go in and make our open section all the way back. We're going to try to do half the head at one time. I think in this haircut, guys, I had a little section in the back. I'm going to leave that out where I connected both sides, but we're going to do the same steps on both sides. So we'll go ahead and do that open section. Now we'll come in with the clipper closed and start to work the bottom of that guideline out. Alright, now that we did the clipper close, we'll come in with it halfway open and go halfway up into that section. Pretty simple, guys. I know everybody has trouble and kind of complicates it, but guys, really simple. Open section, at the bottom you'll do it closed, at the top you'll do it open, and in the middle you'll do it halfway open. And you guys can see that panel is working itself out. Alright, after that we'll come in with a 1 guard all the way open and make another guideline the same distance up. On this texture of hair, guys, you really want to brush it back down. You guys can see as I use the clipper and cut up into it, it's going to put the hair up, and when I brush it down, it's going to fall back down, and we can really tell how it's laying. So same as before, we're going to do an open section about 3/4 of an inch, and then we'll come in and work the line out. Once that section's established, we'll come in with the clipper closed and go halfway up into that section, halfway to 2/3 up into it. The last line that's left, we'll use our 0 guard on the Andis or a 1/2 guard on the Wahl clippers and work the rest of that line out. So that's one mistake I see. If you guys cut and you stay right on that line, you're not going to get a gradual fade. So you want to work the closed one up into the section, and then the 1/2 or the 0 guard will be at the line so that you have a gradient transition up to the next step. Now you can see this is the 0 guard. We're using the corner of the clipper to work out anything that's left between the open section and the 1 section. And like normal, guys, sometimes the 0 won't get it. We'll have to take the guard off, come back in with the open clipper, and clean up any dark spots that we're not able to get before we move on to the 2. We're going to go ahead and do the 2. So we'll go up another section, about 3/4 of an inch with the 2 guard, and then the 1.5 guard will take that line out underneath. And of course, on the Andis clippers, we don't have a 1.5. I was told that there is one, so I'm probably going to look into getting that, but we will switch to the Wahl clipper, use our 1.5, and take the rest of this line out. I'm actually going to come in with the 3 guard here and connect that to the waves on top. You guys can really see now how the hair's laying when I take the clipper up against it. So it's very important that you brush it back down as you go. So we'll do the 3, connect it to the top, and then we'll come back in with the 1.5 right here and connect that last section together. And then, like I said, we'll work our way back down to the 1, to the 0, to the open clipper until we're happy with this transition. You guys can see I'm just working in spots. Anything I see, I'm going to go in and touch up and make sure that it looks good before we move on to the other side. Now, I mentioned in the beginning, guys, I've never done a fade on his head. I've never cut his hair like this. So it's always a learning experience when you cut somebody for the first time or you do a certain haircut for the first time. So, you know, I have to learn how his hair is laying, and that's why you see me making so many adjustments as we go. The second side will be much easier now that I've cut this side and learned how his hair wants to lay. Going on this other side, we're going to time lapse it, do the same steps. You guys follow along and see if you can keep up. I want to tell you guys real quick, I got so much content coming. I appreciate all you guys that have subscribed lately. The wish videos I've been doing have blown my channel up. I've gained like 3,000 subs in no time. So I got a lot of content coming. I have a Gamma Ergo unboxing coming. I got more wish videos coming. If you guys enjoy the wish videos, this weekend I will be posting the Metal Magic Clip 1919 replica. I'm going to do that video Sunday, so you guys make sure you tune in. If you guys aren't aware, I'm doing live streams every Monday night at 7 o'clock Central. So if that's something you guys want to get on, make sure you get on there as well and chop it up with me. And just so you guys know, a little sneak peek, my next wish video will be ordering some trimmers. So the next step, we're going to get some trimmers and check them out. So if you guys like the wish videos, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. I got more coming, and I can tell you guys really like them. The views are going crazy on them, so I'm going to try to do some more and just, you know, show you guys all the options and the different clippers that they have on Wish. So if you guys like this haircut, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you guys don't understand the YouTube algorithm, all the thumbs up, all the views, that's what tells YouTube that this is a good video. So when you guys like it, when you leave comments, that's what's going to tell YouTube, and that's what's going to spread it to so many more people. So it's very important. You know, I don't want to bug you guys and tell you, but it is kind of knowledge on YouTube that if you mention it every video, people will think when they hear it, oh, I need to go give it a thumbs up. So for all you guys who do that every time, I appreciate it. And that's why my channel is doing so well. So I really appreciate you guys watching. I'm trying to bring you guys content that's valuable, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. So we'll go ahead and do this front hairline. I'm going to cut it down with a 2-guard with the grain. You guys can see it's a little heavy in the middle, and really watching it now on this edit, I can tell I should have cut that middle down a little bit more. We sprayed it with some spritz, we brushed it down, and we'll go in and edge him up. Like I said, guys, he's never had this cut. You can see him checking it out. He's feeling it for sure. He was digging it when we got done. So big time change, you know, a different haircut for people it's a big change, and a lot of times it's hard to talk people into trying something new. Like I said, his mom has cancer, has to cut her hair off, so he kind of wanted to cut his to kind of just show her some support. So I was stoked to do it. You guys can see this edge up coming together, and this haircut's going to turn out super nice. Guys, now that I'm watching this back, like I said, sometimes the camera, you can't see it in person. You watch it back on video and you see so many things you would have done better. If you guys see kind of on his parietal ridge, it's a little bit heavy. I wanted to not cut his hair down too much since he hasn't had waves. I wanted to leave him some hair so he could start brushing and try to get that pattern in. He didn't want to scalp himself. So you guys can see it's a little bit heavy on that parietal ridge area. And you know, that's something I'm learning from watching this video. Next time I cut it, I will adjust and we'll make sure that we cover that better. But I just wanted to mention that if you guys are really trying to learn, record yourself cutting hair. You'll notice all the dumb things that you do, you know, times where you go over spots 3 and 4 times, or something you should have done that would have made that finished product better, or even just take pictures. If you guys aren't picture takers, even if you're not going to post it, take a picture and that will show you guys your flaws in your haircut much more than you can see just standing in front of it. And that's something we underestimate. You know, you stand there and you cut the hair for 30-45 minutes and you're looking at it from one point of view, so we don't very often look at it from another point of view or on camera. You guys can really see some flaws that you didn't see before. We're gonna go in with our Tomb 45 triple cartridge razor, and I chose not to do enhancement on this cut. He didn't book a long cut, and having such a transformation, I didn't have much time. Guys, this cut is in the regular schedule. I didn't schedule anything extra to do this, so we got him pretty crispy. Had another client coming, so we're just gonna do some razor edge up, no enhancement, and you guys will see the end result. Alright guys, here's the before. You can see him with all these curls. Like I said, we wanted to show some support to his mom who's going through cancer, so we cut it all off. There's the end result, guys. I hope you liked the cut. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I got tons more content coming and I promise you guys will love it. So appreciate all you guys, and I'll catch you next time.